Hi guys, and welcome back to another update on our favorite EV and battery recycling stock, ABML, soon to be ABTC. You will notice that this video is a little bit different. I'm using my own voice. At the end of the video, please let me know if you find my voice better or if I should use the voice assistant again. Before we start, please support me by hitting the subscribe button. We're growing rapidly and your support is everything. Let's begin. Recently, Spruce Capital has released an explosive report on ABML and has declared a short position on the stock. The fund has cited various reasons for the short position and has declared that investors will lose over 90% of their investment if they choose to invest in the company. The CEO of the hedge fund has given a target price between 35 cents to 70 cents per share in the near future. Now, these are some really big allegations. ABML has already done a lot of press release and interviews to voice out against this report. Before we jump into the response from ABML, let's have a deeper look at the allegations and see how much truth they hold. Allegation number 1 is that EV battery recycling is overhyped and there may not be any profits in the near future. Firstly, for this allegation, they have consulted with a renowned expert. They have not consulted with a panel or a group, which they should, because you need various opinions in order to come to this very big conclusion that a specific field is overhyped. So I take this information as a grain of salt. They have also said that there is no existing infrastructure for recycling. This is not true. There is, but very limited. Currently, most of the recycling is done via smelting. It's a process where you burn the scrap metal in order to recover the metal. Yes, the EV trend is just taking off and it will need another 2 to 3 years to mature. But we do desperately need an infrastructure to support this ballooning market of EV and batteries. The infrastructure will not grow out of anywhere. It will need a lot of growth, support, investment, and fine-tuning to be efficient and profitable. So, the sooner we start, the better in my opinion. Allegation number 2 is that ABML has not submitted any permit claims. Now, this is simply not true. The city of Fernley has recently released a report that has said that the company ABML has submitted conditional use permit, which is under process. So this allegation is clearly busted. Claim number 3 is that ABML has poor management and there's a conflict of interest with Comstock. Personally, I have conviction in the company due to the CTO Ryan Meltzer, their recent grant in DOE, and their award from BASF. Regarding the conflict of interest, this is a very recent news that has come out that Comstock has collaborated with Lininco for, again, it is really important to remember who will benefit the most if the price goes down. It will be the short sellers like Spruce Capital. ABML is an OTC stock. OTC stocks come with their own risk. Regarding the doubts over the future of the company, the CEO and CEO have recently done an interview where they have assured that they expect the construction to start either by next month or in early May.
So I do want to get to kind of this breaking news today. A research report was published citing some negative findings on the company, including questions about pilot plant permitting issues and the group's ability to generate revenues from battery recycling. So why don't we first tackle the pilot plant permitting issues? Have you submitted your permits to Fernley in Nevada? What's the status there?
It's a great question, and thank you for the opportunity to clarify. Yes, we submitted our conditional use permit application to the city of Fernley in mid-February. We just met with staff again yesterday to update our all their questions, and we will likely go forward through the Planning Commission and the City Council hearings in the coming months. And one thing that's really important to notice is in Nevada and most states in the United States, you can't just design a building and then go start building it. There are rigorous permitting processes, very public in their process, that are in place to guarantee the health and life safety and the well-being of local communities. So it's something we take very seriously. It's something that's very public. The information is available. Our application is on file, and while there might be excitement to start constructing as soon as you have a design, you just can't. You have to build the trust with the public that we are looking out for the safe well-being of local communities. So that's what we're doing.
So can you just clarify the timeline to actually start building? Is that something that you can speak to?
We expect shovels in the ground very shortly, next month or May. And there's a nuance there. There's different permitting processes that you go through. There's planning permits, there's building permits. They can occur concurrently. So right now we are going through the planning process.
This was one of the very few channels, or very first channels, to predict that the construction will take place in Q2. The company did see delays of their timeline, largely due to the pandemic. However, I believe that now the company needs to start showing results, and they need to start the constructions very soon, otherwise they will start to lose trust from their investors. America needs to strengthen its supply chain securities, and companies like ABML will be important for this plan. The stock was up nearly 8% today and did not seem to fluctuate too much due to the short report by Spruce Capital. I am bullish on ABML and believe that the company has a great long-term stock potential, and one should hold it for at least 2 to 5 years. What are your thoughts on the recent short news? Please write your comments below. Please do let me know what you think about my voice, or if I should continue using my voice, or I should find another better voice assistant. Your feedback will be very valuable. If you like this video, then please hit the like button. I hope you have a successful day.